I got Dover Beach behind me, that's pretty cool. Over there is France. That thing there is, I don't know, if I had to guess, that would be the like kind of border for the boats to be like, you're not in the UK anymore. And this is what I want to do today. Saxon Shoreway. The White Cliffs of Dover. Thank you very much, let's go. Okay, so this is actually the proper first start of the walk from Dover. I'm really nervous about videoing in public. People are gonna see me and think he's crazy, and do you know what, they'd be right. I've got my book, got my phone, got my water bottle that I've drank most of already, and I've got a compass and a whistle just in case. You never know. I wanted to do this because I love walking, I love hiking, and since moving to London there's not been a great many opportunities to do it. So I'm trying to find some places outside of London that I can maybe go on a train or something and do a little walk. This is where I've just come from. It's not that bad, I don't know why I'm like huffing and puffing. And this is where I'm going. I can't wait, personally. Thought I'd do a little video just to, I don't know, for the memories really. And just kind of showcase, not the road, but the otherwise kind of beauty of England. Because everything like else that's happening here aside, it's full of history, full of culture, full of natural beauty. And I think it would be really nice if we appreciated that more. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm right at like the bottom of the country now, and still incredible. That is France, actual size France. That's crazy to me. You're gonna have to shed the fleece. It's just getting a bit much. Here I am, top of the world. Not really, bottom of the country. Yeah, National Trust. Oh, yeah. I mean, look at that. You've got the castle up there. Fields, green. That's where we're gonna go up. And of course, the sea. Crazy. And do you know what the best part is? From London St Pancras, the train was just only an hour. Like, the same amount of time it takes me to get to work. It's the amount of time it's taken me to get here. Ooh. For health and safety reasons, let me just say, you don't want to be putting your life in danger. If you're walking on a cliff, always stay at least 5 meters away from the edge. Don't want to hurt yourself. I'm sweaty already. I was going to walk the whole way through without stopping, but I think it's nice just to pause and take in all of what's going on, like all the nature and history coming together. And when you really think about like people coming from there in 1066, it's wild to me. And this is what they did with it. They built the castle and everything, and that was the Norman invasion. My only gripe is I'm annoyed at myself because I didn't stop in a little pub or something and refill my water bottle before coming up here, but to be honest, it's not too bad. Just sat at that little spot back where I was up there and read a bit of my book. At the minute I'm reading The Idiot by Dostoevsky, and anyone who knows me knows that Dostoevsky is If he wrote out the phone book, I would read it. I just think he's incredible. What's that? Public footpath. I just think he's wonderful. His writing style is very, you can tell where he gets excited and he's kind of running away with himself, because there'll be a lot of commas or colons, semicolons, or sometimes just no punctuation at all. He writes how he thinks, which I think is great. Thank you. Also, Dostoevsky not only wrote Crime and Punishment, which is one of my all-time favourite books, he wrote The Brothers Karamazov, however you want to pronounce it. I change it every time, do you know what I mean? Which is also incredible, and it has one of my favourite passages in literary history, which is the I exist in 1,000 agonies, I exist. I think it's so beautiful and it's so universal. It's like a timeless sentiment. So if you haven't read it and you want to, Tom Wainwright, looking at you, definitely do it. It's a heck of a slog to get through, but it's so worth it. Speaking of a slog, but so worth it, a nice little segue into the sea. Dostoevsky and Kafka are like my homeboys. They will do no wrong in my eyes. When I went to Prague, actually, it became for me almost a pilgrimage for Franz Kafka, because I went to like every statue of him. I went to his birthplace. I didn't get to his grave, but I think that's for another time. Oh my gosh, it's a kestrel. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, you're beautiful. It's the only thing found in the south so far that feels a bit like home, you know? This could be Whitby's Jurassic Coast if we pretend hard enough. I love these kinds of gates. They remind me of when I was a kid. Don't think I'll be going up there, to be honest with you. I mean, I was going to come down that way, but that is very steep. Yeah, I'll just continue along this way, I suppose. This is the sort of incline I'm working with at the minute. Gonna go, coming from down there, to go up here. I'm loving it. This is exactly what I wanted from my day. Ideally, it would have been a bit of a sunnier day, but I don't get many days off work. They don't come around too often. So I thought I'm just going to make the most of having one off. That sounds wrong. Gonna make the most of having a day off. Get out of London. Do something fun. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Look at the view. Come on now, let's have the rest of you. I mean, this is it, isn't it? This is what it's all about. Got such a great country here. And I feel like most people just don't make the most of it. This isn't an advert, but English Heritage, who manage like over 400 sites, are now doing for summer 2025 25% off memberships. That lasts for a year. So for an annual subscription, this year would be like £60 something. Or if you wanted to do the direct debit like I've got, it costs like £6.30 a month for free entry at over 400 places. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. I can't get over this. Like, the white of the cliff, the green of the grass, the blue, the colour of the sea. Incredible. And I look like such a mess, but you have to trust that I'm having the time of my life. myself a nice little spot to read a bit more. The little friend. Okay, this is pretty cool. Deep shelter. It's through everywhere you go. Merry old England. Okay, the lighthouse. Pretty cool. Lighthouses are cool anyway, but it's a tea room and it's really sweet. There's like an activity centre for the kids, or I don't know, anyone really. There's some lovely deck chairs, picnic benches, and lots of bunting and that. It was very, very feel good. The sun has started to come out a little bit now for my walk back, which I'm kind of glad about because it's just really like elevating all the colours and everything. You probably can't pick it up on the phone camera, but it's so lush, and there's all the flowers and stuff, and there's little banks around here where you can just take it all in. I've had a really good day actually. I was gonna do this trail and then walk through St. Margaret's and through to Deal and get the train back from there. However, I think it's looking like it gets a little bit complicated, and I'm not gonna lie, my phone's on 20%. I should have probably not videoed anything. Gonna work my way back to Dover now. Hopefully I'll be able to grab a little shandy or something in a pub, but if not, no biggie. I wonder if they sell dandelion and burdock here. Just when you thought Dover had it all. Just when you thought this can't get any better. Cows! I mean, this is like the perfect day out, to be honest with you. I've got so much out of it. Oh, wow. I mean, look. This is like, I get it when people would send Victorian women to the seaside to feel better. I get it. I'm gonna walk down this way rather than up here because I want to see excuse me, if I missed anything on the way up there. It actually went nowhere, but hey ho, not a problem. I'm on my way back up. I'm gonna try save some battery for the train home, but I'll see you there, at home. I'm back home. I made it. Just in the kitchen now. I'm gonna get myself a little something to eat, but honestly, I had the best time. In total, I walked for just over 5 hours. I'm not sure how many miles it is. I think like somewhere between 6 and 8, maybe 7. But there were so many little bits that I kept noticing. Like you could see where there were like desire paths and where the grass on the top of the cliff had been worn down to like the chalky rock. So you could see which parts of like in the cliffs had piqued people's interest and stuff. So yeah, as I say earlier, if you're feeling up to it, definitely go and do it and check it out. And check out English Heritage and National Trust as well, because not an ad, as I said, not an ad, but they are doing incredible stuff and keeping sites like that open and available and accessible to a lot of people. Otherwise, I don't know. Thanks for coming with me, I guess. I mean, you had no choice. But it's been fun. I've had a really fun day. And hopefully I'll get to do something like this again soon. Okay, bye-bye.